Hello, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing here. Whoops. There we go. So I'm working on this banana spider. I think I'm gonna open up another window first and sketch just some random shit for fun before I kind of get into this. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Mainly because I had a blackout and um it fucked up my settings to my tablet. Um, Let me calibrate this real quick. I thought I was already, but I was wrong. All right. Oh, better. Good. Okay. Let's draw something. Kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of cool, but it's not what I want. What am I trying to draw here? Kind of want to draw an upshot look of a luchador about to punch. That's with an emphasis on his fist. Sorry, there's no way for me to turn off the hearing my own voice. So uh, there's no way to turn it off and be projected through OBS. Is what I mean. So thinking this guy like all right, so I'm gonna get some red here, and I'm gonna fix the proportions that I have here to kind of. I want his fist to be right here. Oh, wrong layer. I want his fist to be further up. So, say knuckles, fingers, thumb, palm. Boom, we see more of the forearm. But I don't like how that's faced. What if it's like this? There we go. Now that we have that, what if we change the perspective of the head so it's like that going forward? Just so that means we can bring that forward. I think we can exaggerate this even further. Like it's coming like that. And I'd probably position the hand more like rotated this way. So it's going. Do that. This fucker's throwing a haymaker. And we can twist his body so we see more. There we go. See? Look at that. This arm back here, though, I don't like the way it looks. I don't like how it's looking at me. All right, I think I like this. So we're gonna boop, Control E, Control T. You're gonna what if we could push this even further? So I'm gonna do something for fun. I'm gonna test out this fish islands. Say actually, I like that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Lower that down, and then we'll be able to see the feet from this perspective. So right? So we'll have smoke. Some dude in the back. Boom! Ah, no wonder it looked weird. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Alright, let's undo all this. Ah. I don't know. I'm having some trouble right now. think I'm gonna give it a more exaggerated look. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking at masks. You know what? I'm gonna do this. There we go. I don't know why I'm making that such a small fist. It's like he has Donald Trump hands. I'm currently taking a picture of my fist from that angle. I'm trying to get it right, because there's a couple little nuances I want to capture. Oh, okay. Let's look at this weird ass hand. I'm gonna do this. Come over here. I think I'm gonna have a distinct shape in my uh fist here because of the amount of times I've broken knuckles and shit. Um, I love the way this looks. This came out great. Uh, wow.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Ah, okay. That's now a big hand. So let's make it smaller. Boom. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm having such difficult. I think it's because I've been drawing lots of bugs lately, and I haven't drawn people in a while. So I'm kind of, I don't know, forgetting what people look like. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think I'm sufficiently warmed up. So I'm gonna finish this later. Let's go back over here and start doing this. Uh, doo -doo -doo. Oop, oop. The C and the I hit B sometimes or X, and that's the wrong shortcut key. My wife decided to give me my old office back, because she thought she switched again. So I'm gonna be getting my office back, thankfully. And I don't know, I like my other office a lot more because I get so much space to move about and stream. Oh, the reason why I said that is because then I can reach my keyboard like normal. Because right now it's at an angle and I have to like twist my whole. It's it's not ideal. Oh, no tangents. All right. I want to change this sword just a bit so it's not exactly the same. Actually, let's move it like that. I like that shape better. Shabam. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and select the outside of our lines here so we can put down our flats. It all looks good. Invert our selection, come over here. Let's use just a gray for now. How's that? All right. I'm popping up my color reference for this character. Give me one moment. Chill out. All right, let's go with a. That's a good. That's actually a really nice. All right, cool. Then we're gonna get this soft round brush. We're gonna come in here. We're just gonna start putting different colors down. Wrong brush. Okay, we're gonna get some of this black. And go back to the soft round brush, and over here at all the joints, we're gonna put some black. since this is an anthropomorphic bug, I can kind of like break the rules of what the spider looks like in terms of what parts are colored. Um, you can, or at least that's how I feel. Uh, and it's just great. I like playing with these characters and kind of making them something unique. Uh, I I try to keep a few rules whenever I'm doing these anthropomorphic bugs to myself. And one of them is I don't like to give them mouths, and I know a lot of the other artists in shard bugs they'll give them mouths. I don't like the way it looks, but I can see the appeal to it because people get something. But I've seen it before, and I don't want to give them mouths. I want to keep the mandibles, make them still like the only thing that's anthropomorphic with these. Oh, hello, Peggy. That's anthropomorphic with these bug people from shard bugs or even this logo design. It's it's that I want to keep their features still very bug like. They just happen to stand upright. Okay, so we got that. Let's do this. I'm gonna kind of because what I'm looking at, there's a bit of red throughout the whole thing, of the whole spider, banana spider. Some parts are kind of reddish, some parts are not. I'm gonna use my cloud brush. Where is that at? That's over here. Clouds. So I think that could work. Oh, so I think that could work. Turn this into a multiply. Bring down the multiply like that. And then what I also see is that there's a bunch of black or reddish dark dots. So come over here, we're gonna go to droplets. Just gonna put a bunch of droplets all over the place. It's a subtle detail, but it's those subtleties all combined that make artwork pop. And as one wise person in community college once said, pop, pop. That's a community uh, deep cut joke. Right now, his top part of his head is like gray and black, so we're gonna go with a Pan's gray. What that means is it can kind of go bluish with my gray. Just add a tinge of blue, maybe a tinge of purple for my gray. Hit P for pen. Switch to my weird shaped pen. Should probably use a round brush instead of. Yeah, we're gonna use the G pen for putting down flats because my sketch pen is all janky. Works for me, but not when you're trying to be precise with laying down flats. Let's make this brush a little bit bigger so I can get all this section out. There you go. All right, gonna go downwards to more closer to black. He has these dots up here. The eyes are also blacked out. And I think the mandibles are also a darker gray. I'm going to come in here and put more purple into this head. Just mainly so that it's a nice complementary flat tone that'll work with the yellow. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking ahead. I got this brush called Crunchy Noise. I don't know if this is going to work, but I just want to see if I can put some of this noise, as it were, into that. I like it.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully y'all are good. Hopefully life is treating you well. You got all the cool shit going down. I'm gonna use this square crackle here. I'm gonna add some. Oh, right here. This button. Oh, delete that. We're gonna use pure white. Okay. And from what I'm seeing, this kind of just like that. The coloration, it seems to have like an outline too. Let's give them, like, I know they don't have yellow eyes, but let's give them yellow eyes. Let's, like I wasn't told not to. Alright, now to color the swords. We're just gonna let's color the whole thing silver. By the way, I have everything in a selected with the marching ants. That's why I'm not going outside the lines. There's other ways you can do it too. This was just my lazy way of masking. Uh, just because I just didn't deselect. And I just stayed with it. and kind of make the blade kind of a purple color. It's probably too much purple. Let's lower that down some. Oop, there we go. And then we color in the edge to show the sharpness, you know, like a polished, sharp edge. There you go. These swords, I'm thinking they should be on the yellow side, gold here. Like, get some leather. Leather! Put that right there. It's looking nice. Okay. Let's bring back their flats. That's pretty good. Now you might be asking, like, it's kind of hard to see how, like, the hands, it's all blacked out. Don't worry about it. Trust the process. I'm gonna go over everything with whatchamacallit, a screen. The hell's this? I don't know what that is. What's this? Oh, that's that. What's this? That's the sketch. We don't need the sketch no more. Delete. Um, Here we got this background. What's this? That's a sketch. We don't need that no more. Delete. Get the fuck out of here. And here's a reference. Look at this cute guy. I gotta put some hairs everywhere, but yeah, look at this adorable, ugly ass spider. I actually like it. My wife hates spiders, so I tend to just take them outside or ignore them. I don't give a shit. Or now roaches. I'm a roach hater. Fuck them things. On sight, it is death. We don't need that no more. And we don't need that or that. Let's bring that down here. We got this. Put that in its own folder. We're going to label this Banana Spider. How's that? Oh, man. I don't like the way that looks. Oh. Just fixing some spots here and there. There we go. Up. Okay. So we got that. We're gonna do select everything in this folder, make a new layer on top, and what are the colors we're gonna use? I'm guessing, kind of thinking shardbug colors. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Bring this down to, let's say, 40%. Duplicate these lines. First, let's delete that ruler. Duplicate lines. Put that above. And look at that. We're gonna we're gonna change these lines to kind of a dark, dark purple. I like that. That looks good. Now I gotta add. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's also get rid of that real quick. I forgot. I gotta add hairs. Let's get this shit out of here. So I'm liking how this guy's coming out. It's coming out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like all drawings, I was worried I wasn't gonna make this look good. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that to myself. I was like, zip. Just be prepared that whatever you draw, it's not gonna look good. And then I'm like, it's gotta look good. And I keep going on it and going at it. And then it looks alright. Never good. I personally don't think I've done anything super good. I like some stuff that I've done. I tolerate some stuff that I've done. But most of my work, I'm not seeing what I want to see or what I set out to do with each piece. But I think that's just how all artists are, because I don't think I'm alone in thinking that about, one's own artwork. There we go. I think that looks really cool. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do that gradient again. Let's do this. Kind of want to do it like this. And then I'm going to play with this texture blender, and I'm just going to just blend a lot of this a little bit more. It looked too clean is what was wrong with it for me. Screen, bring it down to 45. Now let's bring it down to 40. 40%. Duplicate these lines, put that on top, change into a dark purple line work. See, now it's slightly purple, these lines. I dig it. Okay, now we're going to start coloring. So let's label this so that we don't get lost. We call this flats with a Z because it's cool. Lines with a Z. Oh, I already did with an S, so it's not cool. Type it in this green. Oh, this can be lines with a Z. Yeah. The coolest. I'm gonna call this shadows. Nope, not letting me call this shadows. And we're gonna use this purple, essentially. I'm gonna start coloring. And the light I want is directly in the center, so spreading out. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was speaking to myself, trying to understand where my lighting's coming from. It's kind of like a spotlight in the center. I know you're probably thinking, like, that's a bright purple zip. I know. I know. I'm gonna set it up as a multiply layer in just a moment here, and that will take care of the saturation. I know I'm saying a lot of terms that y'all don't understand. So saturation, it's more like how vibrant a color is. So, say for example, this is a higher saturation than this, or even this, because this is more. I don't know the exact terminology, but it's just more vibrant, right? Bleep. Okay, come in over here, shading, shading. I don't care if I get out the lines because I'll clean it up in a little bit. Also, fuck lines. I ain't conforming. I don't follow rules. I'm a rebel. Um, yeah. I gotta stop saying for the longest time I didn't say it, but then it came back in my daily speech or daily just yeah, daily speech. Uh and like I said, I just did it again. I guess like all people, it is my stall whenever I can't think of my next words or something like that. I'm gonna try not to say is what I'm saying. So I'll replace it with so. No, I'm joking. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, we're gonna turn this into a multiply. Come over here, select this screen. Control Shift I to invert our selection, then hit delete. Which, while we're on this shadow layer, so we cleaned it up like that, right? So now let's lower down the opacity to a good 55%. 55% looks nice and all, but it's a little too dark. Let's bring it down to 40% to just like the screen layer. Sorry, I caught myself saying and got a little low-key mad at myself. I was like, motherfucker. Just went and did it again. Shame. Alright, now a new layer, we're going to use kind of like a light orange or a beige, something like that. This is going to be our highlights. We're going to use a soft round brush, actually. No, not a soft round. We're going to use this crunchy noise brush. We're going to come over here, turn this into a glow dodge. We're just going to, and again, it's going to be super saturated. That's fine. Just trying to light up the sections that I really want popping towards the eye of the viewer or the audience, or I don't know. I don't know what to call y'all. The people. And I don't care if it's messy. That's fine. That's just gonna add to the overall final look. You'll see. You'll all see. Alright. Lower this down to 20%. Oh, look at. Oh. There we go. Weird. Okay. So we brought that down to 20%, like I said. It looks nice. It looks very nice. Alright, make another layer. Turn that also into a glow dodge. I'm gonna go straight to my drawing pen and to a white. And this is, we're just gonna scratch in some highlights. I like this method of doing color. I don't know, it keeps everything sketchy, like not just the line work, which I try to make sketchy, but also it's a cohesive style. It's also my way of easily putting down highlights and shadows, because I think one of the problems that I personally have when it comes to shading is I think too much on how am I supposed to connect all this, or how is this all supposed to go together? And if I sketch, I don't put too much emphasis on that. I don't, I'm able to make art freely without worrying about that. And this way, it forces me to be loose without overthinking or worrying that I'm messing anything up. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me, damn it. Uh, Come over here, lower this down to 70%. I think that'll work. Let's see. That looks nice. We could lower it even further. Let's go to 50%. I think 50% works. I think that's the magic number. Actually, we can even go further. Let's go to 25. For me, 25 is it. I like it. Okay, there's a couple of things that I need to fix. First of all, the little lights on here. Turn them slightly red. So with a soft round brush, I'm going to come over here. All these, oh, not that. Make a new layer above everything. You'll see what I'm doing in just a moment. I'm going to make everything kind of glow. But everything that's going to glow is from a certain color. So we got this down here like that with a little bit of maybe a little sheen like that, and then some golden lighting here like that. All right. Come over here, go to screen, Okay, with that, like that, I'm gonna make another layer above that of just white so that I can make little swing. There we go. Okay. Now we color in these guys. We're gonna do this. Screen that. Bring that down to 50 instead of 40. I kind of want to leave it like that in the background. There's another thing I always do is going to duplicate this banana spider, merge all the layers, turn it into an overlay, bringing that down to 25. Keep doing that. Okay. Okay. What are we gonna do for the back of this? And I think for that we're gonna make everything on the inside of this black. I think that's the colors he said. Can also do this. I know people like the sticker look, so we're gonna. Oh no. I like it, but I feel like to match this guy's, just gonna put a slight yellow, overlay, maybe? Give it that yellow look. I think that looks nice, actually. Let's bring that down to 30% though. Minor difference, you see? But it works. It works. I'm gonna do this to kind of give it a bit of a shadow, a drop shadow. You'll see what I'm doing in just a moment. There we go. See? Small drop shadow there. You can blur it too if... Let's blur it just a bit. Give it some of that blur. Okay. Okay. Let's bring that down to 50%. Cheap viewers on Streamboo. What? Give me one moment. Grabbing something here. The lettering that I had before. Oh, actually, it's in here already. I forgot. Boom. Put this on top. So the way it says banana spiders like that. Let's. I'm just gonna use the white outline to figure out how I'm gonna make this. So one of the things I like to do is not use font. Ah. How am I gonna make this? Think sip, think sip. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh, I think I have an idea. So I like the blockiness of what I was given, but it's something that I've seen before. So what if I keep that blockness, but just give it a little flair? Shit. There you go. I don't want those dots on there. Those dots look dumb. So we're not gonna put them on. Kind of want this section of the S to kind of bellow out just a bit. There you go. the reason why I like drawing a lot of this freehand is I don't know. To me, it looks better than I don't know computer graphics. And if somebody ever wants that, like a client or something, probably won't do it. I'll probably be like, all right, well, good luck finding someone to do that. Because the prices that I charge, I don't think I could do that. Actually, I was getting I guess lectured recently by some friends who are artists, and they're telling me I don't charge nearly enough. Like when I told them how much I'm getting paid for some gigs, they're like, "Zip, what the fuck are you doing, man?" And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Charge more." I'm like, "I wish I could. I have a hard time trying to find people who will pay the prices that I want." And then they tell me the prices that they charge, and I'm like, "Oh shit." I do charge. But that's fine. I don't mind. It's it sucks because I know I should, but I don't care about money. I don't think I ever have. I grew up poor, and I don't know. We did just fine without making tons of money. I don't need to own 5 houses. Come over here, connect the edges like this. I don't know what this music is, but I like it. Feel like I'm at a disco with ninjas. Okay, let's see how it looks nice. Like now with everything. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's make the that yellow color. Same color as that, I guess. That's fine. That looks good. I think there needs to be like a black outline over the yellow. So we're going to expand by 10 pixels and then put black. Let's do that again. Let's expand by 20 pixels. And now, oh, that's much better. I like that. Should we take off? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that white outline unless. I'm going to go with this purple. Paint that in. Turn this into a multiply. Bring that down some. To 25%. Okay. And then we're going to do some highlights. We're going to go with an almost yellow, almost white yellow. Let's bring out that cloud brush that I had. I just kind of want to pepper that on there. Glow dodge, lower this down to there. I love it. That looks great. Let's go ahead and save this. Boom. Let's add my logo on here. Before I do, let me grab all this. We're going to move it a little bit more to the left so it's centered. There we go. Now we can save it. All right. What time is it? It's not. Let's see if we can finish the line work to this other piece that we started earlier. Let me just save this real quick. And save this for the client without the background. All right, let's save the clip studio. Wonderful. All right, let's switch back over here. Let's do it. Oh shit, forgot to put the rest of the mask. Here we go. Just notice they wear their pants a little bit higher than I personally would be comfortable with. But whatever. I'm trying to keep this quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this piece. I just want to get it out, just to have something else done. Just gonna draw him. I'm not gonna. Actually, I should do that with another layer. Oop, just noticed something. Messed up. There we go. Actually, make that forearm fatter because this guy's got these cartoony big hands. You know, those tough deal hands. Let's grab crackle. Yeah, the crackle. And then we can erase some of these out. Control Shift I, inverter selection. Oh, nope, not inverter selection. Now we can. I thought I did those on their own layer. I guess I did not. It's alright. Whatever. Alright. Just bring it down to 10%. That's that. Then we're gonna come over here, droplets. Alright, now let's color in his clothes. I think I'm gonna go with Superman colors because why not? Let's lock this layer in. Come in here, fill in all this. Oops. Over here. Fix that. All right, so we're going to use a gradient here, and we're gonna go with a. Let's stick to this color. I'm gonna use a fun brush. What am I gonna use? We're gonna use this dab brush. I don't know what a dab brush is, but we're gonna use it. Oh, okay, I see what a dab brush is. Okay. Multiply. Let's bring that down to 40%. I like that. 40 works good. Now we're gonna do the same thing with some rim lighting like that, or bounce light to be more precise. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been around much, folks. I used to stream like all the time. Um, but I had to deal with some personal issues. It very much relates to the current events. Like people think this is not happening to people they know, but it's a lot of the shit's happening to my family. We're all American citizens, but that doesn't matter. I don't like where the position of this guy is. Let's put him right here. It's thinking. Sorry, folks. Let's give it some time here. I want that to be more legible. I wasn't planning on putting this, but it seemed appropriate. Now let's add the final touch. Come over to calligraphy pen. I'm just gonna put little thing here. I don't like that R. Oh, let's piss people off, actually. Let's put some, like, splash here and there. Make it look nice. This brush is like slowing down. Let's do that again. Oh, and then let's add a texture of like paper where I have that somewhere. Is it my straight line noise? I think it's this. Oh yeah, this is the one. Gives it that speed look. And you know what else we need? We need that's not what I wanted. This. Yeah, I dig it. I don't think I need that outline, but yeah, there we go. Control. Let's also. Fuck it. I'll leave it like that. Let's move this art by to be like right there. That sounds good. Or that looks good. Sounds good. Pew. Or I can legit just put it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then the art by. Actually, I don't know why I need that art by. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Wonderful. Boom. All right, folks. So we finished 2 pieces tonight. It's pretty rad. We got this guy, and we finished banana spiders. I'm really happy. Well, that's it for me. I want to say thanks for hanging out. You beautiful people have a wonderful evening, wonderful week. I know it's the start of it. I hope to have you all around again. And like I always say, I don't care what they say about you. You're all right. Goodbye.